Hi guys, today we are going to show the React.js building an interface. So you can see the when we write the owner names, like suppose you are writing man or pet name, dog, and you can take the appointment date, like suppose 11, and you can take the appointment time like 12, 2, and PM, and it will take the time appointments. Hi, I want to come at this time, so you can write something and then you can submit the data, and it will be submitted your appointment, and you can click. We are going to include here how to toggle the form display, and we are going to manage form input state, and we are going to handle form submission. So for that we have to import use state. So use state is a React hook used to manage component state. And then next I have added by calendar plus. So by calendar plus is an icon form the React icons library. um, and then next I have done component add appointment. So add appointment, and we are going to make it form visible. So we are controlling whether the form is shown or hidden. And so for that set form visible, and initially we assume as a false, and then we set form visible. And after that we have taken state for form fields. So form data. So form data, we are going to stores values from all form inputs as an object. So we are writing use state, owner name, pet name, appointment date, appointment time, appointment notes. Mm. So this is how we store the values from all form input as an object. And then we are writing the toggle functions. So this function toggles the form visibility, true or false, when the add appointment button is clicked. So we are writing for that toggle mm, 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 form, and set form visible. If not form visible, then set it form visible. And next these functions make it true or false visibility. And next we are going to do input change handler. So it captures changes to any input field and updates the respective field in the form data state object. So here we are going to handle form submit. So we have written arrow function e dot prevent default, um, and then submit the appointment. So it prevents the default form submissions. Uh, Form submissions. So that's why we are writing the prevent default function to prevent the default form submission. And then we are writing the console.log submitted appointment, logs the current form data to the console. And then we are reset the form field, optionally reset form, set form data, owner name, pet name, appointment date, appointment time, appointment and notes. And then set form visible, making false, that hides the form again after submission. Yeah, and this is how we have to done. And now we are writing the JSX return blocks. So toggle button. So toggle button, it displays the add appointment button with an icon, and then we are on the click toggle form, and then we are writing on submit, mm, and clicking it will make it shows or hides the form. Add appointment here, mm, and form visible on submit, handle submit. So the form only renders when form visible is true. So that's why we are writing form visible, and form on submit, handle submit. And on submissions handle submit is triggered. And then next we are writing the controlled inputs. controlled inputs like input take in type is equal to text name, owner name, id owner name, and value on change it will be submit the handle change. So here value is controlled by the state, value form data owner dot owner name, so it is controlled by state, and on change updates the state in real time, so handle change. So basically what I have used form toggle and state handling, control inputs, form submissions, and we have used clean UI. So clean UI, we have used Tailwind CSS classes and icon, and form submission to submit data, resets forms, hides from, and we have used controlled inputs are synced with state, and stores state handling here to um, stores all inputs in the form data object, and form toggle so hides form using a single button. So now you can run the program and see the how things goes. So npm start, and it will starts and it will run the when we write the owner names, like suppose you are writing man or pet name dog, and you can take the appointment date like suppose 11, and you can take the appointment time like 12 2 and pm, and it will take the time appointments. Hi, I want to come at this time, so you can write something, and then you can submit the data, and it will be submitted your appointment.